Hey y'all, it's Dave. I am back. I was not able to build this pergola in time, but I need to give you a little short review. And this is a heads up, what's coming. This is a Bjørn Woodworks metal bracket set. You can do a simple pergola at any size you want with these simple brackets. So here they are. This is the magic. You can see that they're, they'll drain fine. It's just cut tabs, or, tabs and slots. You got big holes so you can put Tapcons into your concrete. And I think that looks so slick. Can you see it on video? There we go, Bjørn. So, it's just two bends, and then they're joined together, and it looks like they're tack welded, top, middle, bottom, and then just a weld. I mean, the weld's nice. There's nothing special. It's just a metal bracket pre-drilled on two sides. You can see it this way. You can see the holes for mounting your 4x4s. So that is how it's supposed to be used. This is why this is a perfect setup for us, and why we're well, here, let me give you a quick one. So you can see at the bottom where the hole, there's a stop for the board. So the board won't be in ground contact, pretty dang close, but at least there's drainage there. And then in here, do you see that? I don't know if you can see it on camera. There it is. It's a board stop. And all three are stopped. So so essentially when you got this up, this whole section won't have any wood in it, which is fine. But this is a heavy bracket. It looks nice. I would have expected them to be anodized or powder coated, but the price that these are at, I mean, give me a break. They're a smoking hot deal, and I can touch up black. Nobody will ever notice that. If anyone notices that, tell them to get out of your backyard or your front yard. So, anyways, here's why this is a perfect solution for us. We are going into mulch. We are a full organic, gardening family. And so we wanted something over. We don't like the archway, but the HOA, it does match the other window. So that's our little COVID friendly room, right? So we've got a nice COVID meeting room set up, beautiful furniture, fireplace, we got mister, we got fans, we got lights, we even have decorations. So, and we've got Legos, as it turns out. Here's the deal. We didn't want to put it, if we put it all the way back here, right, drop it down, then I've got a post right in the middle of the way. It's just going to be ugly. I don't know that my house can actually support a pergola off of that fascia board and these rafters. I mean, it's going to be a long span. So this shade sail here is perfect, but we wanted, our house faces west. We wanted to guard against some of that western sun. So this is perfect for us because it's freestanding. However, we're going to put our brackets up here. We'll go up 3.5 feet and then across over the brick arch. This is going to hide it. So I am not a fan of the brick arch, but the HOA is. So there's our one bracket. It's going to go across, so over the arch, and then drop down here. I didn't get the other one out. We don't have HOA approval yet. But it's going to be 12 feet apart, and the arch will be centered in that 12 feet, so it looks right. But so it's going to go up off of our little stub wall, come up 3.5 feet, go over 12, come down, and then it's going to come out 9.5 feet to here. So that'll be kind of the overview of the project. And the reason why this is gold for us, can you see the bracket right there? Let me see if I can get it against, where did it go? Oh, I can't even see it on the camera. So there's the bracket right there, right on that grout line. And it's going to go up, and then this is going to come out and come down here. So here's the cool thing. I'll be able to grow some hops here and there, and because this is all wood, I can string up and down. So instead of having that net trellis, I can just put in something a little prettier, and I can grow my cucumbers up there and create shade on that spot. The roselle, will die. Anyways, it won't bother that spot for our winter sun. And then here, I can create a little bit of shade and highlight the entry walkway, the stone area. And I can grow hops here and just kind of do a little something pretty, or loofah or whatever. And then in the top, I'll put in a shade sail. So right in there, there'll be another shade sail in the summer. In the winter, obviously, I'll just take it down. But I can use this thing as a trellis all year long. As soon as we get HOA approval. Then, as soon as we get HOA approval, it'll go up and, it looks like a 10-minute project, which I know is silly, but we're just going to Tapcon, or, we'll just probably red anchor, red hook those into the stem wall, into that partial wall, because we'll need to go down pretty deep because that cap will just rip off. But easy peasy. It's not going to have a lot of load on it because there's nothing to catch wind. It's just a shade sail when it's up, and those are windproof. And this allows us a full custom solution without the custom fabrication. So I need 2 boards that are 3.5 feet long, and I stick one in there and one over there, and then I just join them, and then I put this on top, right? And that'll be just like that, and then it'll come out 9.5 feet and go over here and 12 feet over. So we get a custom pergola for a budget price. And all we're doing, if I bought redwood, 12-foot redwood 4x4 posts today are $30 each. If you want to go shorter, of course you can. So I'm going to need 2 12s, 2 10s, and then 2 8s, and then another 10 just to cut another 8 to cut my 3.5s out. So I need 1, 2, 3 8-footers. I need 2 10-foot, and I need 2 12-foot. So this is just a smoking hot deal. You won't get a better looking pergola, and you won't get a less expensive pergola. And then they include this hardware. Hardware is not exciting. It'll look clean, And if you care about shiny on that, all you do is stick these in a piece of cardboard that you're recycling, or styrofoam, and just hit them with black spray paint, just the heads. Will it flake off? Sure, because they're plated. But if that's your thing, and it's kind of my thing, then do that. I think also it would look really cool is if you just did a copper color. Now we're just getting silly. So I'll probably just stick with the chrome because it doesn't require any maintenance. But so HOA has been hung up, which is a bummer. However, as soon as we get approval, we can fasten those 2 up there. Just drop in boards, screw them in. We could even do that now. I don't know if they'd get mad that I did a little arch over the arch. Oh, maybe no, that's lame. So I gotta wait for their approval, and they don't meet very often because of COVID-19. So, and then we're gonna have this come out here, and then for our little footer, I'm just gonna bury in some rocks. As you can see, we have plenty. So I'm just gonna get a little hole and make it the right level and bury rocks. Here's what's also cool about this is that if let's say this side of the yard is 6 inches higher than that side of the yard. I'm going to get down under the mulch, right? Just cut your boards different. It's no big deal. This is the easiest setup pergola ever. So it's just a touch harder than a pop-up tent. So, and it'll look amazing. So, hey, go to the website, go to homedepot.com, and then search Bjørn Pergola, and it's BJORN Pergola. And you can see some beautiful, beautiful projects. And it's just going to be, isn't that going to be so cool? It's going to turn this 1978, ranch just into something special. Just a little accent. It'll look great. And I can grow loofah and everything on it. And the alternative is one of these kind of wire trellises, and you can tell that that doesn't look very nice. So we'll go from that to this and actually shade the western exposure of our house, which will add, it'll be so nice during the summer to have shade on this great big window. So, hey, thanks for coming in. I can't wait to share how the project